Alright, what is going on, everybody? Tristan here, and today in this video I'm back with another crypto NFT video. I know I've had some people asking me to make a video on this, so I'm here just back to discuss some ones I've previously discussed and really what are some of my favorite projects and coins I've been invested in that are really tied in with each other, or just ones that are kind of, I know will be safe bets for this year in terms of a long-term investment. But this isn't, you can invest in this if you want to. It's just up to you. This isn't like me trying to persuade you to do that. This isn't like advice or anything like that. But follow it if you want to, because it served me pretty well in the past, and I think this is just the start of a lot of this stuff. I think play to earn NFT stuff, play to earn gaming, all that crypto, crypto being involved in that space. I think we're just getting started there, and we have a lot to, really come with that in the future. So stay tuned for that, and I'm really going to be getting into discussing this. Of course, we have a ton coming up. Biden's announcing an executive order for crypto, where he's having a team, formed together. Also, the FBI is getting involved to, stop cryptocurrency crimes, amongst like projects where like people will just pull out money and stuff like that. So stuff's getting really serious, but not in a bad way. It's more or less looking like, hey, we want to continue this, but we just want to make sure it's done right. Which, if that is the outlook on things, crypto long term, yes, I like the look of that. So let's just get started. Again, any of my Instagrams, that's all down below. If you want to subscribe and like, feel free. I don't expect too many people from my channel to actually watch this, but if you're one of the few here watching this, you're doing yourself good, and we'll make the like goal something simple, 200 likes. And these are just some opportunities. Again, I previously discussed some previous coins, so let's get into it. So this one right here, I've mentioned this so many times, but Magic, this cryptocurrency, which is based on the Smolverse, Smolverse, Bridge World. It's the Treasure Marketplace and Treasure DAO coin, and basically it's been very successful since its start. I've been discussing this one since 77 cents, right around, where would that be? I think it was back in November. It was actually in October was the first time I bought this coin, so it was probably right around here is when I bought this coin here. My first buy was around at 77 cents, and I'd been mentioning it since then. I'd been mentioning the Small Brains NFTs, the different projects based on Treasure Marketplace, since I thought Treasure Marketplace could be a future and very large competitor in terms of being an NFT marketplace. I think there's a lot to come with it. I think it's a very safe and trusted place. The developers behind it are A1, and they've pushed this coin all the way up to $6 already at one point, the high being at $6.21, as you guys can see right there. So I've served myself pretty well from this. I've made like $30,000 off, Magic and my Small Brains NFT, and I'm also earning passive income off it right now. And I'll explain how that all works in a second, but the numbers, that's not really necessarily what matters fully. I just want to explain that this is a good coin, and for stuff that you should look for in terms of crypto, crypto is good when you find coins that have utility, have purpose. I mean, this coin was going up when Bitcoin was going to crack. When Bitcoin was going to crack, when it hit 30K, this one was doing just fine. Of course, it dropped a bit, but then after each dip, it would just go right back up. So that's how I just know this one's a safe bet. I'm not really stressed about this one in terms of as a hold. If this one goes back down to $3, okay, like I would buy it again, but I don't see it ever being back at $3 or hitting that ever again. And I'm talking like $3 flat. It could hit like $3.90, something like that. I think that's possible, if Bitcoin of course does just completely crap itself. But I mean, as of right now, I love how this one's performing. People love buying it up when there's a dip. The daily volume, I've been following this one since the daily volume. Look at this, the 24-hour volume's 27 million. I've been following this one since the daily volume has been 700K. So I've kind of been here since the start on this one, which is something that I'm, pretty happy about, pretty proud about. And of course, I'll show you the NFTs that I'm actually invested in. So Small Brains NFTs, these are actually different, NFTs that you can buy. And right now, you're actually able to stake them on the Smolverse right here, which I will show you all this. So this is the Smolverse right here. You can see I got all this. You can see the percentage of people that have their, NFTs staked, and you can see there's just so many people involved in actually playing in on this project. Like 87% of people that own these are playing the game, and 95% of people that own the other version of this NFT, because they have a different version. They have small bodies and swole bodies. I'll show you all the other ones just so you all aren't confused. So here are the other ones just for reference. So these ones, of course, you can stake and farm with too, I believe. I may be wrong on that, but seeing this, you can see it's developed like this whole entire little platform. You can earn these little gems and treasures right here, which I'm currently, as you guys see, I have 3 hours and 55 minutes until I can finally see what my treasure will be. And basically the treasures you can actually sell on the marketplace for Magic, or you can just hold on to them because you will be able to use them for crafting in the future on the Bridge World again, which is right here. And you guys can see I'm doing a lot of different work right here on the Bridge World. You can see I got my recruit running. This costs 10 magic, so if you want to get involved on the Magic Marketplace on Treasure DAO, you can go here on Bridge World and you can buy one of these recruit NFTs for 10 magic, which probably right now costs you around $45-50. And yeah, basically if you do that, you can buy one of these and you can send it on quests every 8 hours and they will bring you back some consumables. You can see I've collected a ton of consumables from mine, and this has already probably returned me 3 times my 10 magic investments. So just for reference, these are definitely ones you want to look into and get involved with. I think recruits are a huge opportunity, and I think consumables will have a lot of purpose in the future. So that's my full discussion on Magic. You can see it's a whole play to earn system, whole play to earn game being built on this coin, which I think that is a huge step. And some other coins for reference and their prices. So you got Axi Infinity, that is a coin with a game built upon it. I think that is sitting at, here, I'll just show you, just to show you that this is so early on this isn't even a year old. So just for reference, do you see the price on this? $49. So imagine if this coin was $49, I would be doing very, very solid. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's very early on this. I think there's a lot of stuff still to come out. They haven't released their full parts of the roadmap. They're not even in Q2 yet fully, if I'm correct, or they might be just at the start of it. But really, just for reference, I think this coin is a huge one for the future. I think it's probably going to be one of those ones that is going to be getting mentioned a lot at the end of this year. Everybody's going to be like, oh, have you heard of Magic Crypto, stuff like that. I think it's going to be one of those coins. But right now, everybody's just kind of figuring out about it. Big influencers are starting to get involved. Gary Vee's already in on the project. So when you have people, names like that, it's a good sign. Of course, it's a down day right now since that, Bitcoin yesterday went from like 38 to 36. So not necessarily the best thing, but I mean, the volatility in the markets right now is good. Even regular stocks aren't doing great, just because the world right now is not like Russia tensions heating up, that's how it is. So another thing I want to mention is this coin called NFT Worlds. Now, what NFT World is basically, it is a crypto coin, and it's kind of like a play to earn Minecraft. That's kind of like my best way to describe it. And like different companies are able to buy their own worlds, and they can rent out stuff on the world. They can actually earn daily amounts of world by actually playing the game. I think it's like every hour you earn like 20 world playing the game, or it's like 10 world, something like that, around those numbers. So you can see people can actually earn money from playing the game that this one is being built upon. Let me show you what the worlds are. So you guys can see I've been following these ones since around the floor price around 3 Ethereum, and now they're sitting at 16.2 Ethereum. And basically what each world is it has different resources and unique things on it that again can earn you worlds. So this is another one of those play to earn things. And also these guys have a partnership with Nike. Nike and them are now collaborating. I will show you this, them and FK Studios. Where can I find this? This is just the same thing I just clicked. Here's their Twitter, and you can see their Twitter's been going crazy lately. They've been launching stuff about like how you can create your own play to earn ecosystem on the World coin. And actually right now is probably not the best time, I'd say, to buy it, unless you want to think about it long term, because there probably will be a dip coming up, just because there is apparently an airdrop coming out for people to actually hold the world. If you hold the world NFT, then people are getting airdropped some coins for that. So a lot of people are getting some free money there. I think it's like 50,000 world coins for some people, which right now that's a lot of money. But so this one will probably have a dip coming up, which then you can buy at that dip and then hold it again. And I think it is just such a safe bet when you're working with RTFK Studios. RTFK Studios owns several worlds, and there's some other NFTs like Scooverse, or Skuxverse, I could be wrong, I don't know how to pronounce it, but those guys, they own like 20, 30 worlds. So you can see there's some people making some very safe bets. It's like a whole play to earn Minecraft game, and everybody has their own unique one that you can play on. You can have people join your world. It's just, I like the system. And of course, they aren't going to get in any trouble with Minecraft for similarities, because Minecraft's source code for their game is free to use. So in case you didn't know that little fact, you can make your own Minecraft and not get in trouble. Just call it something a little bit different. I'm not saying this is a little bit different because, well, I am saying it's a little bit different. That's why they're able to do it, because it's a whole play to earn game. It's not anything like Minecraft was, which is what's cool about it, and it's a crypto thing. So those are some of my 2 favorite projects. They're both play to earn, and these are the main projects I've been looking out for in the future, play to earn ones that can earn you actual money. And that's just what I think the future of gaming and things like that, metaverse gaming, is going to be, is actually getting money for your time while gaming. Interesting thing to think about, but that's my call. So that's everything I'm going to mention. Buy Magic, buy World, and forget about it. Check it a year later. You'll be rich. So that's just a In theory. Right now, I'm doing, I like how I'm looking. So yeah, check the Instagrams, any of that down below. You want to subscribe and like, of course, that is something you can do. Like goals, like 200 likes on this video, and you know, road to 60K, road to 100K, we're gonna hit it soon. Let me know if this video helped you out. If you're investing in Magical World, let me know if you have questions. I'm always here to answer them. So I'm gonna end this. Got a class in like an hour, so I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm just gonna let y'all know all my details, I guess. Pretty long video, but hopefully it explained everything well. I'm Tristan. I'll see you on the next one. I don't know why I'm holding this up. Peace.
Wrist, I'm on. Kinda like yeah. And we can keep it together, cause you know that it's the weather, we all alone. We can make this shit together, I swear any type of weather, it's all alone.